So we're checking out the AUGURE mobile file cabinet. Immediately, guys, when I started to build this, one thing that I really realized is the high quality that this thing is just built. It is really, 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 really nice. This comes in with 26.9 inches of height right here, so it's very, very like surprisingly pretty high up off the ground, which is nice, but it's not obviously all the way up to a desk. It's really, really cool, and there's a lot of space here, which is really, really nice. I mean, very, very impressed. One thing I do want to showcase as well is that this thing comes equipped with 4 wheels. That is something that was kind of funny because as I was building this, meanwhile, I do want to mention that I completely built this on my own and it took a few hours. They recommend getting 2 people, and that's what I would say, that if you were to do it with 2 people, it's definitely not gonna take as long, but for me, I did it completely solo. So if you're wondering, can I build this thing on my own? Absolutely. But one thing that completely surprised me, and I didn't see the wheels in the box right away, I had to dig through them, is that it even has wheels. So I thought that was really, really neat. This was one thing that really surprised me. As you guys can see, it even has a stopper right here that I'll go ahead and zoom on here in a second. And of course, as you guys can see, it's got this really spacious file cabinet right here, which is really awesome. Now this comes with a 20-piece file folder, and I didn't put all the labels on here, but you can absolutely put a lot more of these little labels right here. So if you guys are wondering, can I really organize this? You absolutely can. This is really, really neat here. If you're looking specifically for these files, you can absolutely just put this on. It comes equipped with these little bars, and it has these little hooks. So it's really, really cool and intuitive in that sense. And yeah, if this is something you're absolutely looking for, this thing will also double down. You can just put a lot of stuff inside this drawer as well. And that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm not sure if I'm keeping these file cabinets, if I need them or not. And I probably will, because I mean, look how little space it takes up. And I can just go ahead and store a lot of things here. One thing is, I completely built this myself. I mean, if you guys look, the intuitive design here is really nice. All this is right here is metal. This door is also right here completely metal. Everything is just high quality here, guys. I mean, it is just really, really impressive and really, really nice. I mean, it just comes in and out. It's almost like shocking. I was able to build this myself. If you guys come here to the top, as you guys can see, I mean, there's a ton of space here. The metal bars here are really high quality. So if you were to put something here like a monitor or anything and you're worried like something will fall off, it will not. As I mentioned earlier, the wheels do have little brakes on them as well. So this thing will stick in place and you don't got to worry about it kind of rolling all over the place. We come here and open the door. It's got this nice little stopper right here. This little magnetic stopper right here, and there's just a ton of room. The quality of this wood is just absolutely great. The building of this, so that's one thing I did want to talk about. It comes with this little handbook here. One thing that I seem to maybe have lost, there's a sheet that says that if you happen to have any missing parts or anything on assembly, don't go ahead and like be scared to contact the company. They will 100% replace anything that's missing or any problems that you have, or if you just in general need some help, you know, with this building this thing, they will definitely they'll respond to you. So they're very good with customer service. So this is something that if you really like this and you're a little worried about something like the building, don't be. If you're worried about the quality, don't be. And if you're worried about getting any sort of post-purchase support, don't be worried about that as well. It really is an impressive piece of furniture. I'm very, 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 very impressed with it. As you guys can see, this all wood finish is just beautiful. It rolls really well, and overall, I'm just a big fan. The last thing that I want to mention is on assembly, this thing came with all the tools. You do not need any tools whatsoever. If you guys can see me, like as I'm editing this, I'm building this thing. I mean, it came with all the equipped tools. So again, you don't have to worry about anything along that line. This thing is completely easy to read the instructions. I was able to read the instructions from full to the beginning, and it really was pretty simple overall. And I was able to really put this together in a good, timely fashion, which I like too. So, I mean, feel absolutely confident purchasing this file cabinet. I did receive this to review it, but I would not, these opinions are my own, and no one has paid me or anything like that. I was just really, really impressed with this. So overall, guys, if you guys are interested in this AUGURE file cabinet, this moving file cabinet, it 1000% has my recommendation.